on earth for?
Well, since I'm going to be an uncle and my nephew...
Or niece.
Whatever. Deserves a very special gift.
I think that's a beautiful idea, Albert.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, well. I guess Willie'll have to pitch.
My mama had a baby once.
That's why she's your mama.
I know, but she had another one, Lucy.
I didn't know you had a sister, Eli.
Uh-huh. But Mama couldn't keep both of us. That's why I came here.
I'm sure your mother did what she thought was best for you.
Not my Mama. She only had time for one. That's why I came here with Miss Turhan. She just left me and went away with my sister. Never came back. Mama's only got time for one baby. You'll see.
I've got a school full of children. One more won't make a difference.
It's all right. I'll get along. Always have.
Eli, you know you're special to me. Nothing'll change.
You promise?
I promise.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Father. I'd like you to meet my wife, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Well, that's a little formal for my daughter.
It's a pleasure, Father.
That's more like it. Well, Adam, it's been a long time.
It's been too long, Father.
I brought you something special from New York. Bordeaux Claret, 1865.
That's older than me. Didn't they have any new ones?
Well, wine improves with age, my dear. I'll just take the cork off and we'll let it breathe for a while. Charles?
Mr. Kindle?
Hmm?
It's not breathing. I think it's dead.
Come here, pregnant lady. You know, my father tells me I married a beautiful young woman.
I knew I'd like your father.
I really felt happy tonight. And I'm glad you wrote to him.
I'm glad, too.
I guess it meant a lot more to me than I thought it did.
You're all he's got, you know.
Father never seemed the type to need anyone before. But like you said, people change. Class, this is Mr. Giles Kendall, my father.
Hello. Actually, Adam, I came here to talk to you. It's kind of important.
All right. Mary, I'll be right back.
Fine.
Now, son, I'm going to come right to the point. How would you and Mary like to come live with me in New York?
What?
Now, hear me out. A colleague of mine knows this lawyer who practices in Philadelphia. The name of Mayer. Well, there's nothing so unusual about that, but this man, this lawyer, is blind.
Father, what are you saying?
There's a very, very fine law school in New York City, and you've got the brains. After you graduate, I can guarantee a position in my firm.
Well, what about the school?
This The school, well, I figure that you'll do more for folks like you in a courtroom than in a classroom.
I don't know. It's, all of a sudden a lawyer. I can't answer you right away.
Well, you don't have to. You talk to Mary, and you think about it.
A lawyer? I can't believe it.
I owe this to you, son. You and I have, well, kind of gone our separate ways the past few years, and, well, you got students waiting for you. I tell you what, why don't we all have dinner together tonight?
All right.
I'll see you then.
Holly, that's very nice.
Thank you, Miss Elliot.
Yeah, Miss Elliot? Yes? I'm all finished. Why, Nellie, that's beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Elliot.
Class, I think we should all take a look at this. Next time, Nellie, take off the price tag.
Well, it seemed kind of silly to make a basket when there was a perfectly good one right there in the store.
Well, I rather think you missed the point of the exercise. Albert, what am I going to do with you?
You don't like it?
Oh, your work is excellent, but I'd rather hope the baskets would be finished before I left. This may take another month.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was big enough.
Well, perhaps your sister will have twins. At least I can say I've never seen a basket to equal this one.
Charles! Charles?
Oh, hi. Charles. Sorry. I didn't hear a freight train coming through here with all that racket going on.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No problem. I'm due for a break anyway.
You know, I've been talking to Adam. I told him I'd like to put him in law school in New York.
No, that's a mighty generous offer.
Well, I'm in a pretty sound financial position right now. I figure there's more pleasure in putting money to good work than letting it sit idle.
Of course it is. I imagine it's a pretty tough decision for Adam to make.
It is. It really is. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I thought you'd be able to put in a good word for me.
Well, I don't know if I should do that, Giles. I wouldn't want to interfere. It's not my place.
Well, Mary's your daughter. And that's your grandchild she's carrying. You know, Charles, the city is the best place for a new life to be born. Best facilities, best modern medicine.
Well, I've never had any reason to doubt Dr. Baker.
Well, no. But I'm also thinking of the future. Just imagine the opportunities I'll be able to provide the child. And my place is big enough for an army.
I'm sure it is, Giles. I figured people should measure their happiness by the size of the room they're living in.
Oh, well, it isn't. But, you know, the people that you're with count for something, too. Now, our grandchild isn't going to be blind like the other children in that school. Maybe you're forgetting about that.
No, I'm not forgetting.
And you'll put in a good word for me?
I'm afraid I can't. When my children live under my roof, they do as I see fit. When they're on their own, they make their own decisions.
That's your last word on the subject?
I'm afraid it is, yes.
What's this one, Father?
Good evening, Mary.
Good evening, Father.
You certainly set an attractive table.
Thank you. Please sit down.
Thank you. Thank you, son. Thank you.